Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris, this is One Dot Daily, and today we've got a little eBay cleanup that I found. It's a case 06247, which is a pen blade. It's a one spring knife, but it's a 47 pattern, so it's a little bit of a larger pen knife, and it's one that I really like. So stick around. Check out the video. I'm gonna do a little cleanup on it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think I paid too much. And I'm just interested in hearing from you guys. And it's good to be back on here sharing with you. And I hope you all have a great day. And hope you find something in the video that you like. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, guys. Here's the first knife we're taking a look at today. This is a case 06247. Which is, it's you know the 6247, which is your standard Stockman pattern serpentine pattern knife, and this is the one I got from the knife doctor. I might hit these blades up a little bit. Anyways, this is, so that's a Stockman, and this is on the same frame, except for it is a single blade pen knife, and it's a 06247 pin is how it's noted. And this is, this one's in like mint condition. I won this in an auction on eBay, and I actually got it for, man, I think I got it for a pretty good price, like pretty cheap for one in this condition. And it's a 10 dot, and of course I like the 1.1979s, but my other favorite, I just love 10 dots are cool, man. Just even that Tang stamp with all those dots on there, just I don't know, I just really like it. And the early 70s, there's a difference in quality between the 79s and these 10 dots for sure. And this is a beautiful example. It's got this gorgeous bone on there with lots of like character and whatnot. I mean, that's just that's very beautiful. There's some, there's always blade rub on a knife. Generally, there's blade rub on a knife that is built this, this tight together. And I probably shouldn't open those at the same time because it's all on that one spring. But I really like this knife. It's so sturdy and stout for just a one blade, but you can see how thick and substantial that back spring is. And then for the pin, it has this nice spacer to keep it to keep that separated, that pin separated. And it's just a gorgeous knife. Transitions are really good, and very gorgeous knife, but it's like in perfect condition, essentially mint condition. And I wanted one to carry like this pattern, because this is a great knife to go in your pocket. This is like, I don't know, it's just it's a really good knife to carry, and because it just has that really good size clip point on there, but still kind of nice and sleek and thin for your pocket. So I started looking around for another auction of a 06247 pin, and I found this guy, which is in not the best shape. And this blade is the tip's kind of, it's not that short, but the tip is just gone. But that's an easy fix. The blade's messed up. It needs some blade repair. I'll have to put a new edge on it. And you can see in the picture that I'm showing, the Tang stamp, it was marked a 6 dot, so 1974, but the bone on this is in really good shape. There's no cracks or anything. There's no cracks or anything in that bone. I think it'll be really pretty if I shine it up. And I got this and right away started, I just couldn't help because I couldn't even open it. There's so much like rust and corrosion. So I kind of wanted to throw some oil on this guy right away. And as soon as I oiled it and started working the blade a little bit, can you see that? Come on, show up. See that? There's there's actually 10 dots on there. If you can make that out. I mean, it's super dirty, compared to that Tang Shot stamp. It's very, very dirty. So it was hard for them to see the dots. So it's actually a 10 dot, just like this guy right here. So it will be a really good addition. I like the 10 dots, so I just kind of lucked out. And that's been happening a lot, man. You get on eBay, you find something that it's really dirty, has bad pictures. Bad pictures is key. You can get a really good deal on a knife because it's got some bad pictures on it. Man, it's so dark, huh? Why is it so dark? Because the blue hates the blue? Maybe? Let me see. Anyways, I was working on another project video. Yeah, for some reason it shows up much better on the green, huh? I was working on another project video. It was kind of a special one. And I took the knife apart and I ended up breaking the bone on it, man. And man, let me just tell you, I felt really terrible. The Knife Doctor's motto is saving lives of old knives. And I kind of, in that moment, thought like, man, maybe I'm the knife assassin. I'm like exactly the opposite of him, busting up knives. I really felt bad about it. In fact, I walked away from it for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm going to, on this knife here, we're going to clean it up, but I'm going to kind of just do it a traditional, just a good cleanup. You know what I mean? I'll sand it all down, clean it up really good, hit these blades on the fiber wheel. But just kind of do a non-invasive cleanup on this and see how good we get. I think we can still just get really, really great. I mean, just with a little bit of oil, all the snap is coming back to it. So, I mean, this is a great knife, and I got it for $40, and it looks bad right now, but I have a feeling this is going to clean up really, really nice. So let's get into it. I'm going to do a little cleanup video, and you guys can stick around and watch. All right, cool. Okay, I ended at 3,000 on this cool guy. Man, this is really a game changer. This thing, great flat surface, easy to change the paper, but I don't have 5,000 yet. So I got some 5,000 here. Just gonna finish off a little bit on this blade. So, of course, I've sanded it to where it's pretty sharp, but I need to put an edge on it. So this is the way it came off of the fiber wheel, which is, pretty good. I mean, for as dirty as it was. And then here's after sanding on the top, you can see did pretty well. It's really tough to pick it up, but I don't know. It is better. You kind of have to see it in person. I'm not showing it in the right light. But anyways, got half the blade sanded one side. I still need to do the other side. I'll do that off camera. All right, guys, here's the knife. It came out. I'm really pleased with the way that it came out. It shined up really good. There's still, there's some pitting on the blade. You remember how tarnished that blade was. But the bone and the bolsters came out really nice. I shined it up. I hit it on the buffing wheel a little bit, and I wanted to show you guys. It's not a small knife. Like, you guys know the 47 pattern. Anyway, this is a 3 7/8 knife, so it's a really good size knife. I'm gonna throw some of this wax on here. Just kind of hydrate that bone a little bit. Really happy with the way that this came out. Of course, taking apart a knife and being able to sand down the springs from the inside is always nice to be able to do. But remember, I was telling you, I was a little gun shy on this one because I had broken some bone on a knife. But this is I got this thing really clean. It's super clean. Those bolsters, I mean, this thing went from, kind of almost junk to jewelry. And I don't know what you guys think. I paid $40 for it, and I don't know if that's like too much money. I don't know. To me, it's not. I mean, I had to put in elbow grease and shine it up, but I'm really happy with the results of this guy. And this is a great knife that I'm not gonna be like afraid to carry, but it also looks fantastic. I just love the way that guy looks, and you can see it next to this is kind of the mint-ish version, I guess. And then here's the 79 traditional 47 Stockman. Now earlier I was talking, and I kept referring to this as a single blade, and what I was meaning to say was single spring, so forgive me. But I'm really happy with the way that it came out, and thank you guys for sticking around. And we are working up towards 250 subscribers, and we're really close, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that, and I'll be making an announcement hopefully sooner than later. All right, guys, thanks for spending some time with me, and I hope that tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of that knife. Do you think is $40 too much? I don't know. I don't. This was more like $140, and this was $40. So, All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll be watching out for you guys' videos and likes and comments if you do, and I'll respond to some of your comments.